Welcome back to MFO, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I've got a tip. Not going to take up a lot of your time, but I've got a tip for you to be able to save the lower unit on your motor. You want to stick around for this. Guys are blowing lower units left and right, and I've got a tip to keep that from happening to you. Welcome back to Mark Fisher Outdoors, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to give you a tip on how to save your lower unit. Going to save you a lot of money, and all I'm asking you to do is hit that subscribe button, send your comments, hit the like button, and tune into Mark Fisher Outdoors every Monday through Friday. So guys, we are talking about this on tour. Here's what happens to people when they start their boat. They'll start their boat.
Okay.
You get and then boom, they put it into gear right away. That is what you shouldn't be doing. If you hear when you start that boat, you got that rev. Guys are clicking it into gear, putting it into gear right when that rev goes, and when you click it into gear like that, you're jamming those gears, and that's what's putting a lot of wear on your lower unit. So think about that the next time you're in a spot, you sit down, you got everything's going, you turn your motor on. Now click it into gear. But when you do this thing where you are ready to go to the next spot and you turn it on and you click it in before that rev comes back, you're actually putting a lot of wear and tear on that lower unit. So guys, to further illustrate my point, I want you to watch this. We've got the sound of the engine starting, which includes that revving time and then it settling down. And we've got this, you can see visually the sound going down and the timestamp on it to see exactly how long that takes. It's not a long period of time, but we are in such a hurry to get to that next fishing spot that we think we're saving a ton of time by jamming that throttle into gear and getting going. Take a look at that. We're really not saving that much time. It doesn't take that much to allow that engine to rev down and then be able to put it into gear. The other thing that I wanted to mention real quickly is that because it's a boat and we're in the water, we don't feel that inappropriateness of putting it into gear while the engine's revving because we're in the water. If you were in a car, you would never do this in a car because you would feel it. Your body, the minute you put it into gear, there would be an immediate reaction with your tires against the road, and you would feel it in your body. Here in the water, you don't feel that, and so we kind of ignore it, but you're not doing any justice to your lower unit when you do that. So take that extra second, let that motor rev down before you put your boat into gear to get to that next fishing spot. So just something to think about, guys. Again, I appreciate you tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow for another episode of Mark Fisher Outdoors. Take care, everybody.
Stay channeled.